We're celebrating Black History Month on YCL with local talent, and she's been performing all over the world. Joining us today to give us a look into her musical journey and what Black History Month means to her is Sacramento native Mondei. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
All right, so as we referenced, February, it's Black History Month.
Right.
So let's first talk about why is it important to highlight music when we're talking about Black History Month?
Just because people of color, the culture has given so much contributions to music. When you think about Black American music, also known as jazz, the blues, rock and roll, rhythm and blues, we've given so much to the music, and just based off of our life experiences, and it's important to honor the people that came before us that kind of paved the way.
Yeah, I think you have a good point. I mean, Black American music has really all music. It's affected all music or had influences. When we talk about influences, who are some of your musical influences?
So my dad was a musician, so I grew up very early, just always having music on, records playing. So very early, I was influenced by people like Stevie Wonder, Anita Baker, Sade, even like the Police, Sting and the Police. My dad played a lot of different genres, so I was very fortunate to have different musical influences.
Yeah, and I'm sure you were exposed to a lot, just mere fact that your father was a musician.
Yeah.
When you look at your journey and your career path as a musician, what are some of the challenges you've faced, incorporating even the fact that you're female, that you are a Black woman?
I would say that personally, I've been really fortunate to have really wonderful experiences, especially in our community because it's so diverse. I have been like in other parts of the world where maybe I was more naive and it became more aware that maybe sometimes the way you look or your image or your skin color is a priority, and when it shouldn't be, when it should be about the art, it should be about the music, your voice, what you're expressing. But I think that for the most part, like I said, I've been really fortunate.
Well, that's great to hear. And you have performed all over the world, so it's really exciting that we have you here in studio in Sacramento's home.
Yes, I was born and raised here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you have advice for, some of the local budding musicians, that people that may look up to you and, want that worldwide experience that you've had?
I would just say always just be yourself and be honest musically. Music is such an intimate thing, and you're sharing with people that connection, that energy exchange, and I think it's really important to be as honest as you can. So.
You shared a little bit of your music off the top of our show. We're going to get another live performance from you. How do you describe your sound?
I would say we're kind of sultry, kind of sexy, funky, fun. So we do kind of different versions of different things. I have some originals. We do a lot of dance music. We do some jazz standards. So I kind of like to do a variety of different
Well, it
sounds.
sounds like a lot of fun. And speaking of, you have a show coming up at the Shady Lady?
Yeah, I do. March 5th will be there Thursday, 9 o'clock. It's free. And also the day before that on the 4th. At Oak Park Brewery, and that's all ages, and that's at 7.
Oh, very nice. You love coming home and performing for a local crowd?
I do. It's wonderful to come home and to also play with musicians that are my friends, and that we have like a really strong bond and connection.
Oh, I'm sure that comes across. All right, so you're going to do an original song for us?
Yes, I am.
What should we expect?
It's called Dig That. Cole and I, my guitar player, we wrote this a couple of years ago. I feel like when I wrote it, it was more of like I was thinking of a character, just like this woman, she's walking down the street, and sometimes maybe you see someone that you kind of have this connection with that you don't necessarily know, and you want to explore that. So,
all right. Well, we are looking forward to your performance. I'm going to let you go ahead and get ready for that performance.
Yeah.
In the meantime, if you want information on how you can keep up with Mondei, you can follow her on her Instagram at Mondei. And do you follow us on social? Follow us, YCL. Go hit that follow button. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Your CA Life. That's where we post our giveaways, behind the scenes fun, and so much more. And I want to thank you for tuning in this Friday. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. For now, we leave you with a performance from the talented Mondei. Take it away.
Wait, street when I saw his face. Immediately I was lost for words to say. I was drawn to his smile, his style, the way he said hello. And I knew for sure that he was special, and I can dig that. I can dig that, I can dig and I can dig that. I can dig that, I can dig and I can dig that. I can dig that, I can dig and I can dig that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. See, maybe we can go for a glass of wine. Maybe we can spend some time, mate. I'd really like to know you, yeah. I was drawn to your smile, your style, the way you said hello. Yeah, and I knew for sure that you were something special. And I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig and I can dig that. And I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig that. I can dig and I can dig that. Do you dig that? I can dig that. I dig that. Do you dig that? I can dig and I can dig that. I can dig, I can dig. I can dig, I can dig that. I can dig that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.